Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
Well, howdy. I'm Mr. Credible, but you can call me Justin. I'm here to tell you a tale of the Old West. Well, it's a Western melodrama. That means that the good guys wear white hats and the bad guys wear black hats, basically. Look at this place. This is the famous Pureheart Ranch. It's famous for its beautiful Holstein cows and delicious golden apples. Uh-oh, this looks like trouble.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way.
Ah, this must be the villain. He does look like a villain, doesn't he? Usually, villains are trying to steal someone's ranch or gold claim. And we're on a ranch, so I reckon he's going to try and steal it.
Hi there. I'm Snarly Backslider, a gentleman of fortune. And this here ranch is fixing to be mine. The only problem is, Grandpa Pureheart won't sell.
That's true. This ranch has been in the Pureheart family for a very long time. Grandpa Pureheart plans to leave it to his beautiful granddaughter, Prudence. He's been her guardian ever since she lost her parents.
Oh, so sad. She lost her parents. Boo-hoo.
That's not very nice, Mr. Snarly Backslider. And we are still hoping that someday her parents do find their way out of that corn maze.
Oh, when you meant lost, you really meant lost. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, it's Sheriff's whodunit. He's brought a posse.
Now, why would that make you nervous? It looks like the sheriff has something on his mind.
Mr. Snarly Backslider, I have some distressing news.
Oh, what is this distressing news?
When the 8 o'clock train came in to the station this morning at 9:45, the new wanted posters were on it.
Well, that is distressing. A train being that late, well, that's downright criminal. If you hurry, you and your posse can head them off to the pass.
Actually, Mr. Backslider,
Are we going to arrest a train? Who dog? Now that's why I joined the posse for.
Wait, hang on. Can you arrest a train? I think you had to arrest the engineer first. Hold on. You're saying posse? I thought you were saying possum. I came out to get more possum. Daryl.
There's not a lot of crime in these here parts.
Focus. We are here because a disc was on the train. Can you explain this, Mr. Backslider? Are you a wanted man?
Me, a wanted man? Of course not. You see, this dangerous, terribly handsome villain's name is William Beacott. Not my name, not my poster.
I never noticed that before, Mr. Backslider. Sure does bear a strong resemblance, though.
Well, I'm just lucky that you men and lady are so smart and you can tell the difference.
Laying on a bit thick there, aren't you?
Of course. Well, we best be going. Miss Ella had her schoolhouse broken into again last night.
Ella, elementary?
Yes, Miss Mantry. She's a nice lady. Sorry for the mix-up, Mr. Backslider. We'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
I have a feeling we're going to be seeing those fellas again. Now, I also have a feeling that the villain is going to tell us what he wants to do.
Where were we before we so rudely interrupted? Oh, that's right. This here's Pureheart Ranch. I want it. It's famous for its dairy cows and movable, portable apple orchard.
So, he hasn't heard the rumors about the giant gold nuggets being found here.
I just did. I gotta have this ranch now. But Grandpa Pureheart normally won't let me near this place. But I just found out that the entire family's going on a trip, leaving only his beautiful but not so bright granddaughter, Prudence.
Yes. In a Western melodrama, there's typically a pretty young woman that the villain is trying to cheat, woo, or otherwise irritate. In some cases, this woman is really smart and really capable. But this is not one of those cases. So I wonder what he's going to try and do.
So, I'll woo her. I'll marry her. And then, when she signs the deed over as a token of her love, she'll have a very unfortunate accident. I mean a honeymoon. That's what she'll have, a honeymoon.
Now, Pauline, precious, you don't worry about making any milk. We'll just put Dr. Pepper on our cereal till you're feeling better. Oh, Mr. Snarly Backslider, you quite startled me.
Why, Prudence, dear, I heard a rumor in town that your entire family's gone gallivanting on some trip. Is it true?
Why, of course it's not true. I'm here, so obviously my entire family isn't gone.
Prudence Pureheart is sweet, pure, and, well, a few cowboys short of a posse, if you know what I mean.
This is going to be easier than I thought. No, that's what I mean. You are here all alone. There are miles upon a few kilometers where no one can hear you.
I'm not alone.
Oh, who else is here?
You are, silly. Otherwise we wouldn't be talking.
I am speaking of that.
And Mr. Manly Valor, our ranch foreman. He's out on the back 40 mending fences.
These stories usually have heroes, and Manly Valor is ours.
Manly Valor. That goody-goody two-shoed white hat cowboy. How far away is the back 40?
Oh, a couple miles, I guess. I'm forgetting my manners. Would you like some iced tea and cookies?
No, Prudence, I want something a little more sweeter.
Dr. Pepper it is then. I'll just go and get it.
Miss Prudence, please.
Mr. Manly Valor, kindly remove your hand from my person.
But that's what I've come to offer you, is my hand.
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to marry me. I want you to be my ranch. I mean my wife. I want you to say that this will all be mine. I mean, you will all be mine.
Interesting. And traditional. Let's see if it works.
This is very nice, but my grandpa, Pureheart, right before he left, told me, Prudence, honey, don't get married while I'm gone. So I always obey my grandpa, so thanks, but no thanks.
Oh, and I guess I should have said that Prudence is very obedient. I wonder what Snarly's going to do now.
I guess we're going to have to get a plan B. Prudence, this ranch is far too big for just you. You just sign the deed over to me while your family's gone, and I will work it for you. And when Grandpa Pureheart comes back, I'll sign it over to him. I promise. But you can stay with this poor Pauline. She needs you.
I'm afraid I can't do that either. You see, the second thing Grandpa Pureheart said right before he rode off to the 61st annual Pureheart Family Reunion and Flea Market was, Prudence, honey, don't sign the ranch over while we're gone. And as I've told you before, I always obey my grandpa.
Good old Grandpa Pureheart. Is there a plan C?
I've had enough of this. Don't make me do this the hard way. I don't care what your grandfather said. You will sign this deed to the ranch over to me.
I can't sign the deed.
You must sign the deed.
I can't sign the deed.
You must sign the deed.
I can't sign the deed.
You must sign the deed.
I can't sign the deed.
This is classic.
No, Mr. Backslider, I really think you must not be hearing me. I cannot sign that deed.
Then I think perhaps we should move this conversation to my sawmill.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh, yes. Menacing someone in a sawmill is quite a thing in Western melodramas. Do you know what a sawmill is? It's a place where they cut up wood with really big saws. It's pretty dangerous. Maybe Mr. Snarly will throw out some funny wordplays for us.
If you don't sign the deed over to your ranch, I'm going to tie you to the saw in my sawmill. You'll have a split personality. oh, you'll be a cut above. And now we really got a split.
I don't get it.
You'll get it if you don't sign that deed over. Are you going to sign the deed?
Now it's time for the heroine to bravely and dramatically deny.
No, 1,000 times no. I must obey my grandpa no matter what it costs me.
Then it's off to the sawmill with you.
But I'm not allowed to leave the ranch without telling somebody where I'm going. It's one of my grandpa's most especial rules. Even though I don't understand why, I am a woman after all. But he told me this rule 7 times. 7! So, even though I don't understand why, I'm going to obey my grandpa and stay right here.
Too bad. I guess this is what they mean by divide and conquer. Never mind. Let's go to the sawmill.
No.
About this time, I expect our hero to make an appearance.
The hero's coming. Let's go.
Manly! Oh, there he is.
Pearl. Found another one of them pesky shiny rocks. I wonder where that little gal can be. All that fence mending has made me powerful hungry. I need a Dr. Pepper.
Manly!
What was that? You know, come to think of it, Miss Prue was not supposed to leave the ranch without telling anyone. And I'm the only one here. She wouldn't leave the ranch without telling me, right? And I don't think she'd disobey her grandpa. Maybe I should investigate. Y'all think I should investigate? Yeah? Okay. Let's see.
And this is what we call a cliffhanger.
Not in there.
That means that you get to worry about the heroine for a while instead of finding out right now what happens. So listen to Ricochet and we'll see you back after class.
Da la lum da lum da lum da lum da lum da lum da la la dum da lum da lum da lum da la 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 la.